Growing up, I was a bit depressed growing up as a teenager. It started when I went into all-age school, and I think I was around 12. Before that, I used to be like bullied at school, like primary school. I didn't look much into it because you know what, I just thought kids were just being kids. But somehow I kind of hid it in the back of my head and buried it for a long time that I would not feel the way I was feeling. But it came back when my daughter started getting bullied. And a friend of mine, I expressed my feelings on social media. I think it was his Instagram. It was to do with my daughter cutting her hair. And it's like, this one's a touchy feeling because I've experienced so much pain over the years growing up. I didn't realize that I was in pain until my daughter started feeling the pain, and then when I expressed myself and let the world know what was happening, a friend of mine reminded me that I went through the same thing. She reminded me that, listen, Nikki, they hated you because you were pretty. You were the prettiest girl in school. That's in their eyes as well. And I got bullied from left, right, and center, and most of it was from girls. The boys fought me because they couldn't have me and they wanted to be my boyfriend, and I didn't want that. I knew what I wanted from age 6. When I tell people that some people don't like me, some people think I lie, I'm not lying. I don't need to lie. Because lying doesn't get me any qualification, lying doesn't get me any degree or any monetary funds. No, it doesn't. It just weakens you as a soul. So I don't need to lie. What I remember at age 6 was when I used to get my sister, my baby sister, she's 2 years younger than I am. And I used to play beauty salon with her. Because there were 2 church sisters that they inspired me a lot. I overheard them while I was attending church, and all they spoke about was beauty and the salon and selling products. So in my mind, I wanted to be a cosmetologist. Period. That's all I spoke about. When I did fashion shows and I did any competitive, anything event, all I wanted to be was a cosmetologist. And my sister used to be my guinea pig, where I used to do treatments on her. I used to get any bush or plants around the yard and I'll make up my potion, and trust me, it worked, because my sister up to today, she hasn't got one spot. Not one. She has no acne problem, no face problem, nothing. It's just pure natural beauty. Anyhow, we used to do mud facials. I used to do a lot of stuff. We did fashion shows. I was teaching. In my mind, there was no limit at all at age 6. And I remember how passionate I was. I used to like get the branches from the tree and strip the tree off and pretend I was teaching the class. And it was the bushes and the shrubs, the hedges of the yard. And I was like, I'm a teacher, and I'm teaching everybody what I know. And then we used to have fashion shows, and I used to dress up, and I used to do the girls' hair in the neighborhood. I used to do their nails. Listen, this was an experience for me from the age of 6 to around 16. The only thing I knew was beauty. Getting your hair done, your nails done, getting your facials done. I was obsessed with the whole world of cosmetology. My mom was a dressmaker, so I used to get her fabrics and I used to cut them out and place them on my nails and put glue, because she used to have a nails glue. My mom was a glam puss, I'm telling you. I learned a lot from my mom. My mom used to wear lipstick and makeup and used to have pointy nails. And I used to say, those are my cat claws. And I remember one day, I went into her room, got her filed my nails so nice. And I showed her, I was like, Mom, look, I've got cat claws. She was like, cut them. Why are you growing your nails so long? Cut them. And I wouldn't cut them because these were my pride and joy. I love being a child. I love finding out there's no limit as a child. I looked at myself as a child and I said to myself, you're gonna be a millionaire. I am not a millionaire today. But in my child's mind, I am a millionaire. And if I aspire to do all the things that I want to do from a child till now, I will be a millionaire. And even if it's not in financial or monetary fund, inside I do feel like I am a millionaire because I've learned so much over the past years. And I love, love, love the fact that I was able to achieve this vision from age 6. And anything I set up from then up to around age 18, I got it. I did billboards in Jamaica. I did fashion shows in Jamaica. There was nothing that my mind would not conceive and I wouldn't achieve it. I think we got damaged when we become an adult. We no longer have that childhood fun, nice place to go and, find solitude. So we tend to cling on to what the world's giving us, and it's feeding into our cores and becoming us. And that wasn't us, because I was fearless growing up. I was a risk taker, and having kids and being an adult now, I kind of have restrictions on myself. That's not cool. That's not legit. That's not how I'm supposed to go down in history. No one's supposed to go down in history like that. You're supposed to embrace yourself and be true to yourself. I've been always afraid to tell people how I deal with my insecurities and how I deal with issues in my personal life. I've been in a relationship where I've been abused. I've been in situations where I've been, abused. And I try to hide these things, but they only surface when you're trying to change your life. And there's so many hurt in my life that I can write 1,000 books and it'll still be a different experience. But it all boils down to never forget where you're coming from. Never forget your values. Never forget your true core as an individual. Go back to that childhood girl or childhood boy. Find that childhood girl and say to her, listen, I believe you. I believe you. And I'm with you. Try and see if you can make amends with your inner childhood, because I'm telling you, it does affect today's day. It's hard to express how you feel sometimes because people normally judge you. And if you base your feelings off how people are going to treat you, you'll never feel anything. So what I have learned over the years is to just do you, be you, and forget about everything around you. I remember as a child growing up, one particular thing I could remember that stood out in my mind and how carefree we were as children. We loved to play. There was not a chance that we wouldn't go out and play. If the teacher says no break time, everybody would be like, all they wanted to do was to play. Who wanted to show the new toy, the new skill, something new that they learned. We loved playing. And I remember going into the back fields of the school. There was rocky fields. There were a lot of ginger plants, lots of ginger plants. And these ginger plants stood out to me. They just spoke to me. And I remember climbing on the rock and picking these plants and then looking at them, examining them and thinking, oh my God, they're cat claws. So what I used to do is, this sounds silly, but this was my joy. And I still remember it like yesterday. I used to sit down and pick the ginger petals off. Lick them, yuck, yes, lick them and place them on my nails. And I used to have red stilettos. At the time, we didn't know what they were called. I called them cat claws. So I made my own cat claws. I think I was around 8. Around 8. I can't remember what year I was in, but I think I was around 8. Man. And today, for me to have my own company, just acrylics, and to be making acrylics for nail technicians in the world to create cat claws, I was just like, oh my goodness, this is a dream come true. I'm really, really, really proud of me. And I haven't told you that I am proud of you, NICOLA SALMON, but I am extremely proud of you, girl. You've conquered a lot. A lot of things got thrown to you from the day you were born until now, and you've conquered everything. You've rised above it. You've shown that you can do it. It can be done. So the reason why I'm doing this today, I could go on and on and on and on. There's somebody out there, I know it in my heart, there's somebody out there that needs just somebody to say, hey flower, hey petal, you're doing great. You're doing great. Just hang on in there. This is so emotional for me right now because I almost gave up. I almost gave up. And when I look at my kids today, I realize that what would I have done if I did give up? I'd be a mess. So just hang on in there. Just believe in yourself for just a little while longer. It will come true. Your dreams will come true. It's gonna be hard work, but it's your work. It's yours. You've created it. And I've created this from the day I was 6, and I didn't even know that I would be here today. And now I am here today. Looking back, I'm thinking, we create our future. And this may sound silly, but what if we're already living our future, but we're just looking back in our past? What if today is our past and we're trying to hold on to this, but our future is there already? We've already made it. It sounds complicated. Let me say it again. What if you were living in your future, looking back in your past today, living? What if this is your past? We have to just believe and focus and just tune out everybody, because I'll tell you, this is from experience. Family will hurt you. Your friends will hurt you. Everybody will hurt you, but you can't hurt yourself. You need to protect yourself. This is the only person you've got is you. Everybody will end up going one day. You're gonna be on your own. Everybody goes on their own. Nobody experiences somebody else's death. You feel the pain and the hurt, but you don't experience dying because you're still here. Every day you're here. You need to say, I am here. I'm conscious because I'm alive. I'm here because I'm breathing. I mean, this may sound to you like, oh, she's just rambling and carrying on. No. There is a change happening to me right now, guys. And I just want you guys to just believe. Believe. I believe. It's been hard. It's been hard. The doubts come in. The fears come in. You know, the betrayals come in. The heartbreaks come in. They all come in. But you know what? You just need to believe in yourself. I'm feeling so... My adrenaline right now, talking to you about believing in yourself, is just making me have goosebumps. It's making me have chills. I've never believed that I would love myself so much. And I'm so happy. This is the happiest I've been for a long time because I've finally found my true purpose. I've been told you'll never be able to teach. I've been told you'll never be able to do what you're doing. Oh, nobody will buy your products. I've been told you'll never be able to create. What can you create? I've been told a lot of things. But I believe in me. I am a good teacher. I've taught my kids. I am a good mom. I am a good person. And I will overcome anything that's been thrown to me now because I am who I am. I'm a strong black woman. And I don't care about race right now. I'm just saying I am. You be that person. You be that person that you want to be. Look up to you. Let you inspire you, because I have inspired me. I've inspired myself. And I'm so proud of you, NICOLA SALMON. And I'm sorry for being emotional, but you've never heard me like this. And I want you guys to see the true me. And I'm not ashamed anymore to say that I suffer from depression. I'm not ashamed anymore to say that I've been abused. I'm not ashamed to say that I've made mistakes. I've failed. I'm not ashamed to say I've fucked up. But I learned from me. And I love me. And we're working together. And I always say unity is strength. Guys, whatever your mind can conceive, your mind can believe and achieve. Please remember that. Believe in you. I want to say one love, highly blessed, and have a great day. And I love you guys. Because what? I love me. So I can love you.